Wanted Adventure, hosted by Donna Newman. What I'm talking about in today's video is something that I have seen here in Germany that I just think is so sweet. It like warms my heart when I see it. Yeah, I just think it's really sweet. So what am I talking about in today's video? Today I'm talking about what I have seen here in Germany, random items of lost, misplaced clothing hung up around town. So for example, I was walking along through the park or whatever, going for a walk, when suddenly, ding, there I saw it. A glove hanging from the tree. A single glove just hanging there like a slightly dirty, shabby, rustic kind of ornament hanging from the tree. Yeah, it just is like, oh, to imagine that someone was walking around when they saw this glove that someone had lost, this forlorn glove lying there, I guess on the ground probably, and they thought to pick it up and hang it there in the tree. Or at least that's my interpretation of what happened. I was talking with Stefan about this last night, telling him that I was going to be filming this video, and he was like, well, of course, I mean, it's the garden gnomes, you know? That's why there are garden gnomes here in Germany. I'll get to the garden gnomes later, but first, a few more examples of the clothes that I have seen hanging around town. So we had a glove hanging from a tree. Now, how about another glove, this time perched up on the top of a wooden post? Or also a glove on top of a metal fence. I've seen that as well. Or a glove tucked into a metal pipe on the side of a building. But perhaps it's not a glove that has been lost and hung up to be claimed, hopefully, by its owner at some point, but a mitten. A mitten on a fence. Or a mitten, another mitten on another fence. But it's not just handwear that I have seen hanging around town, but hats as well. Summer hats, winter hats, hats for kids, hats for babies, all kinds of different hats, even hats that look really funny. And just, yeah, when I saw this one, I was like, ah, that's amazing. That's great. Look at that. The face, it's just saying to me like, hello, I'm a hat on a pole. Do you know where my person is? And then also other items of clothing as well. I've seen shoes, or in this case, just the one shoe, as well as sunglasses. That was one that we just saw recently. And even a pair of socks. And unlike the shoe, it's not just the one sock, but both socks. And I want to say, you know, to whoever it was that picked up these socks and placed them on the log, wow. Whoever did that is a braver person than me, because I don't think I'd want to touch the socks. No, and that's the thing. Whoever it was that did it, whoever, because I've never actually seen anyone in the act hanging up the clothes. I just am walking around and then, oh, look at that. There is a mitten hanging from a fence. There's something hanging from a tree. You know, I've never actually seen a person hanging these things. And that is where Stefan's theory about the garden gnomes comes into play, you know? Maybe it's the garden gnomes. And it kind of makes sense, because like, I have seen quite a few garden gnomes here in Germany, and what are they doing in their free time? Maybe they're hanging clothes up around town, decorating the town with the lost clothes that they find. Huh? Like, we've never seen anyone doing it, and yet the clothes are hung up. Maybe it's the garden gnomes. And before finishing up this video, one more photo that I would like to show. I don't know, maybe the garden gnomes got confused, or maybe they ran out of clothes to decorate with. So this is not a picture of clothing hung up, but a packet of tissues. So yeah, sometimes you never know what the garden gnomes might do. And yeah, I don't know. If I lost like a shoe and I went back out looking for it, or I lost a scarf or a hat or a glove or something like that, and I have lost gloves before, and now I wonder, did the garden gnomes hang up my gloves too? Oh, I wonder if my gloves were hanging somewhere in a tree. But anyway, if I lost something like that, I would be happy to go back and find it hanging in a bush or placed somewhere and take it home with me. A packet of tissues, I don't think so. I don't think I'm using those tissues. If I lose my tissues, no. At least I'm definitely not gonna use it to blow my nose, you know, like maybe spit my gum out in and like throw it away. So my question for you is, have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen the garden gnomes at work? Have you ever yourself hung any clothes up that you found around town? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video where I'm talking about some smells in Germany that I really like, and some smells in Germany that I really don't like. Until next time, until tomorrow, Auf Wiedersehen! Wanna watch another video? Here are two. And a really big thank you so much to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so much for your support. Bis morgen!